Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to make the Ayamase sauce, that is the Ofada sauce, in just 10 minutes. Stay tuned, do not go anywhere. With all of these ingredients, tell me, what would you be making? You can see me all smiles, maybe because we are going to the southwestern part of Nigeria. We are making the Ayamase sauce paired with Ofada rice. You know, you can actually pair the Ayamase sauce with a whole lot, but I think it is best enjoyable with the Ofada rice. Chef Mercy is at it again, and welcome to Aroma. So for the Ayamase sauce, these are the major ingredients needed for this recipe. And of course, this is Ofada rice. I told you it is best enjoyable with Ofada rice. And we have the protein, we have assorted cow tripe, the roundabout, and what have you. We have the cow skin. And this is the star ingredient. We have the green scotch bonnet. We have the green bell peppers. Yes, you can use anything, but aside tomatoes. Ayamase does not require tomatoes at all. And we have the palm oil. And for this recipe, you need a whole lot. You need the palm oil floating at the top. So Team Fit Farm, avoid us. And you need onions, enough onions. So you need to be very generous with the onions. And some crayfish, locust beans, of course, locust beans. And what is Ayamase sauce without boiled eggs? So you need boiled eggs too for this recipe. You can customize it anyhow you want. You can decide to add fried fish or whatever you want to add to it. You can customize it. It depends on what you want. We're open for sponsorship and adverts. You can reach out to us for the numbers displaying on your screen right now. So let's take this breather. We'll be right back. So firstly, we need to boil our protein, and to season this, you don't need too much. So I just need onions, beef seasoning, and seasoning cube. So go in with some water. You don't need too much water. You need the water to dry with the protein because you don't need the stock for this recipe. So you cover and allow to cook. So we'll be back to check on it. Remember, we need the liquid to dry with the protein. We'll be back to check on this. So firstly, we have to bleach our palm oil. Like, you need to bleach this palm oil very well. And as I know some persons don't know how to bleach palm oil, that it will not choke the entire house. So when you put the oil in, you need enough oil. Like I told you, you need your oil floating at the top of this recipe of your Ayamase sauce. So once you have the palm oil, you make sure you cover the pot and you do this on low heat. So in about 15 minutes time, you should check it and your oil should be ready. So at this point, our palm oil is properly bleached. You can see how it's looking like vegetable oil now. Yeah, that is what you want. So you go in with the diced meat. We dice this into bite sizes. So you don't need to fry this for long. You just need to fry it just to have some texture. So you can see the protein is ready. Like I said, you do not want to fry this dry. You just need it to have some texture. So take it off the heat. Remember, we're open for advert placement and sponsorship. And of course, you can reach us to the number displaying on your screen right now. So you can see this. You have to keep it aside for later. Next, you have to go in with your finely chopped onions. Here we're trying to build aroma here, so you have to allow this fry for about a minute or two. So next you want to go in with the locust beans. Yes, you need this locust beans. You need the smell to come out really nice, because what is Ayamase sauce without the locust beans? Remember, we're still trying to build aroma, so you have to still leave this to fry for about a minute. Next, I'll be going in with some crayfish, blended crayfish. For Ayamase sauce, you need to be generous with your crayfish. You need to be very generous. Remember, we are trying to build aroma. And I'll tell you what the aroma feels like in about a minute's time. So now it's exactly a minute, and if I must tell you, the aroma in my kitchen is heavenly. So at this point, your neighbors should come knocking and be like, what's going on in that kitchen? Yes, then you know you're ready. So you have to go in with the roughly blended green pepper. Remember, this is a mixture of scotch bonnet and green bell pepper. Like I told you, you can use anything green. If you can tolerate the heat, can go in with a whole lot of scotch bonnets, but for here we had to try to blend it with bell pepper because we don't need so much heat. Alright, so go in with that at this point. Go in with your bell peppers. You have to do this now on medium high heat, so you have to leave and allow to fry for about 10 minutes before we go in with the rest of the ingredients. Cover halfway through and leave for about 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes time, we'll be coming to check on this. So let's see how the sauce is looking. Yeah. So once you see the oil floating to the top, you know that your sauce is getting ready. Yes, getting ready. So at this point, you go in with the protein. So stir in properly. Stir in properly. So next, I want to go in with my boiled egg. Like I told you, what is Ayamase without boiled egg? So once your egg is in, you have to stir gently. You don't want to crush your egg at this point. So next I will go in with some seasoning cube and beef seasoning. Stir in properly, but you need to be careful so you don't crush your egg. You know me, I like to fry my stew properly, so we have to cover halfway through again and allow to fry for about 5 minutes. We'll be back to check on it. So next we have to check and see how the sauce is doing. Ooh, it is heavily. So you know me, Chef Mercy, we love to do the extra, so I would love to layer this again with some crayfish. Like I told you, you need to be very, very generous with your crayfish. So stir that in gently. Remember, you already have your egg in here, so you need to go in gently. I just want to increase the heat a bit. You know, I love to do extras, so I just want the oil to quickly float at the top again, and then I take this off the heat. So at this point, your Ayamase sauce is ready to be devoured. Yes, remember we're pairing this with Ofada rice. Yes, and I'm going to wrap this. I want it to have this traditional Ofada rice taste, so we'll have to wrap it with the usual Ofada rice leaf. Yes, the way it used to be done from the very time the Ofada people started this Ofada rice with Ayamase sauce. So we're going to wrap it with the rice. At this point, your Ayamase sauce is ready and you need to take off the heat. Welcome back. So our delicious Ayamase sauce is ready. And we are pairing this with Ofada rice like I mentioned earlier. And you know, Chef Mercy, we love to do the extras here, and I am garnishing this with fried plantain. Yes, and of course I will not be eating all of this alone. So who will be joining us to eat and devour all of this? Join me to welcome to Aroma, Mr. Chinon. So welcome to Aroma.
Thank you very much.
How was your trip down here?
Oh, thank God.
Hope it wasn't stressful. Were you thinking about it? I'm sure you're thinking about it. That's why it wasn't stressful. So for today we're having Ofada rice paired with Ayamase sauce and garnished with some fried plantain. So have you had this dish before? But you've heard of Ofada rice. How about Ayamase sauce?
I've not heard of the Ayamase.
But you've heard of Ofada sauce.
Yes.
So Ayamase sauce is Ofada sauce. Alright, so without wasting much of our time, let's not bore you with so many talks. Let's dive straight into the main thing, the main. So let's have it.
Nice.
Nice, really?
Very nice. Let me try something.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
Very, very nice.
Very nice.
So,
Like,
you like it?
Yeah.
You said I like it. So, do you think you want to have this again?
yeah.
Or this is going to be your last time of trying this? Hope you're really enjoying this.
Yeah.
It seems you like spicy food.
Nice. Yeah.
You like
Very,
spicy
very
food.
nice.
Yes. See?
So, Mercy, I think I have to take this off camera too.
Okay, we have another foodie in the show. You're very brave. You're very brave. Thank you so much for coming to Aroma. God bless you. Thank you. So you heard it from our guest. Ayamase sauce always hits. It is a banger. So if you follow all of this step by step, I'm sure you have this deliciousness sitting right in front of you. We are open for sponsorship and adverts, and of course you can reach us with the numbers displaying on your screen right now. Until I come your way again, I remain Chef Mercy. Keep cooking!